Hey everybody, welcome back to A-Rob's Precision Rifle blog. Just wanted to give a quick update of where I've been. I haven't made a video in quite a while since I think it was early August, maybe even late July. And I may have given some hint as to what was going on, but there was also some unforeseen things that happened. I do plan on making some content really quick, but first I wanted to cover, what's been going on. So I had a pretty major surgery. I had about 3 foot of colon and some intestine removed, and that put me down for quite a while, almost a month or more. And then shortly thereafter, my dad died of COVID. So I just life has happened, and I don't intend to stop making videos. I just haven't had the time for it here lately. Also, some work things have been going on that have created a lot of additional tasks for me. Not that that's bad necessarily. I actually quite enjoy my job. It's just, with everything else going on and having to deal with a death in the family, it's definitely been a challenging time. But I did want to let everybody know that I'm going to be making some more videos. I definitely plan on getting into some new things in 2022. So one thing that I was going to talk about real briefly is I plan on shooting the I-45 Cup finale, which is basically a team and individual series. It's an outlaw series between Anderson club shooters down in South Texas near College Station and shooters up here in North Texas at Jacobs Plain, so that we can kind of, basically have our duel and see which group is going to have a better overall score and who's going to place higher overall by points, and then which individuals place highest. So looking forward to that finale. It's going to occur across 2 months over one day match, I believe, down in Anderson, and then one day match up in Jacobs Plain in Greenville, Texas, in December. Or maybe it's vice versa, I can't remember. We're just now getting back into the swing of things, so looking forward to that. I got my terminus back, the action back, and put everything together. So really looking forward to getting, making sure the rifle is still in tune and everything. Have some more things coming, as far as testing with the tuner brake from Eric Cortina. I plan on, so I haven't registered as a PRS member at this time, just because I enjoy the one-day local matches and we have the I-45 Cup Series. But I think next year I am going to buy a membership just to see how I place regionally, and I'm going to try to make my 3 matches to see if I can get an invite to the finale. That'll be the first year I've done that. I got an invite to the NRL Border War Series finale last year, or this year. I don't remember which month it was, but I was unable to attend because of work. And then, I also did some traveling. The weekend after we buried my dad, my father-in-law wanted to take me and my brother-in-law's up on a man's trip to South Dakota and Wyoming. And man, it was great. That's actually where I got this shirt. I love Wyoming. I couldn't help but think, there's probably some really awesome matches up there. In Wyoming and also in South Dakota, North Dakota. If you're from those regions and you know of any that I could go shoot at next year, let me know, because I'd love to go back. I found out I hate flying. It's been a while since I've flown, and I really hate it now. So if you have some ideas, let me know so I can plan, because I'm going to drive this time. And I don't want to go through TSA, with the rifle, just because I saw a guy doing that and it looked like a pain. I'm going to get into 22 in 2022. I felt like that was very appropriate. And I don't know if I'm going to do a Bergara or if I want to build a Voodoo 360. That way I have a similar action to that of the Terminus, but it just sound, when I shot with my friend Chris Maniquez, his channel's name is Texas Jack 22. I highly recommend checking that out, and also the Four Gun Guy, which is Tony. I forgot his last name. I apologize, man. Go check them out. You know, they have really good channels. If you really want just an overall informative channel to check out Toadley. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on that right now. But anyways, I'll post their channels down in the description, just so everybody has that the availability to go check them out. But they're all great, smaller channels that are just fun to go watch. Actually, Tony's and Toadley's channels are growing quite a bit. But you know, I'm a small channel. I just hit over 100 viewers. Or subscribers. I'm actually at 112 now. So thank you so much for tuning in. And then last of all, I'm going to try a weight system. I feel like the rear end of the foundation stock is pretty, it's butt heavy. So this goes over the front end of the Arca rail that Foundation provides, and it attaches with these two fastener points. And you can see it at the front end of the Arca rail that Foundation provides, and it kind of sticks out, you know, maybe that much or so, and this just slides on, bolts up against it, and I'm gonna see if I like it. I had a friend lend me his, and we'll see if it helps with some of the balance, you know. But I really would like a little more front heaviness. My rifle, surprisingly, with the barrel contour is only about 19-20 pounds at maybe 20 pounds, maybe at most. But you know, I think this is a 1.25 pounds that you throw onto the front end. It's not a whole lot. I don't want a 26-pound 6mm rifle. I don't have, you know, I had some neck issues, and I don't have the you know, just the repetitive motion. It's not ergonomic, and I don't want to deal with a really heavy rifle. But that kind of appeals to me. We'll see if it helps me out, because of that neck issue, I get a little bit unstable when I have to set the rifle up over a barricade and shoot from some of those positions. We'll see if it helps me increase my hit percentage. There may be a better way to mitigate that. If you have some ideas, please let me know. The other thing I'm thinking about trying out is the modern day sniper positional class that they offer online. Sounds like a good time. If you've gone to that, please comment below. The other thing I was going to say is I really appreciate a lot of the positive comments that I get. So thank you so much for that. And then I'm going to be honest, you know, if there's really, and I have received some really negative comments that are, you know, just calling, like, first of all, I don't get paid for this. I don't get anything for it yet. So if you're sponsoring, holler at me. But no, in all seriousness, you know, hardly any of the YouTubers who put videos out do anything, at least in our community, in a way that would try to be malicious to anybody else. And then they're taking their own hard-earned time just out of passion for the sport to try to make a good video. And then when somebody comes in and calls you a effing idiot or whatever, you know, I really don't care for that. And you know, 99% of the time, no one's going to say that person to person anyways. So I just don't understand that mentality. It's really childish to me. So I do want to thank all of the subscribers, all of you who have subscribed to check out the content I put out. I really appreciate it. Even those who just drop in and comment or like, thank you so much, because it makes me want to make more content. And you know, if there's anything you can think of that would be helpful, I've gotten a lot of questions about the action. Like, I know, you know, I got some questions about the head spacing, and how that works with the terminus, and can you just buy a pre-fit barrel off the shelf and screw it on, or is it short chambered? So you know, if you go with a terminus action, I think they're held within 1,000th, but you know, lot to lot, the variance is really closer to a 0.5 tolerance for the head spacing. And as long as your gunsmith knows how to follow a print, and that's a big if, but I know for sure Southern Precision Rifles and which is also called bugholes.com, bug holes. I got to make that clear. But no, in all seriousness, they're able to, they've done so many, they hold it. I'm sure Barber Creek would be able to do the same. Although I don't know for sure if they gunsmith their own. And then I've heard a lot of good about sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Proof Research. They make a Terminus pre-fit and they do well. So you have those options that I know of to date. A good Bartlein barrel isn't going to be cheap. And the contour of my barrel is just a straight taperless barrel. It's 1.25 inches in diameter. It's 26 inches long. 25 inches are beyond the threads, okay? So, I think the overall length with the muzzle brake is about 27 inches exposed outside of the tenon threads and the screws that hold in the set screws. That flat there for them to grab onto. So I use a foundation stock. It's the MG2. I do plan on getting a Centurion just because it has a wider forend and the grip is a little bit more vertical and it's a shorter length of pull. I don't have extremely long arms, so I'd like to get up on it a little bit more. So it might be a better fit for me. And those are the most common questions that I get. So I'm currently using the MG2 stock from Foundation. I plan to try the Centurion, which is a really great stock. I actually used that in the 22 shoot video that I did with Texas Jack 22 when we went and shot a 22 match with him. I had a lot of fun. I top 10'd it, and I never really got into 22 before. So it was great. Outside of that, that's all I really wanted to cover today. If you've got any questions or suggestion for video ideas, I'd really appreciate it. I'm looking at maybe doing something if I can get over, sorry for shaking the table, if I can get over 500 viewers, maybe doing some kind of a giveaway, but that's about 5 times as many subscribed viewers as I have right now, so we'll see. I hope to have a lot more match content next year, and as I get new products, I'm funding myself, so as I get more product to share reviews of, I'll be honest with it, So, and one thing I could do is just do a giveaway of the Heathen muzzle brake that I no longer use anymore because I like the EC tuner so much. So if that's interesting, let me know. That might be real good for somebody who's just getting started out. So, I really, again, wanted to thank you all for hanging in there and putting up with me while I've delayed putting out any content due to various reasons, and just wanted to give you a thanks again. Have a great day.